everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel Simply Sanchari. Hope you all are doing well. So recently one of you requested me to compare these two foundations side by side. It's Maybelline Lumi Matte and the recently launched Nykaa Superlight Serum Skin Tint. Well, I already did an in-depth review on both of these foundations with wear test. If you guys are interested, please head on to my description box. Also, I have a playlist wherein I have various of products included that I reviewed on my channel. You can have a look. Today we are just going to focus on the longevity and how actually it feels on my skin side by side, and if I can I will insert a wear test. Let's see how actually this video goes. So now without any more further delay, let's just jump straight into this video. So I have nicely prepped my skin, but I'm yet to prime. Today I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Now earlier that day when I was trying to review the Nykaa Superlight Serum Skin Tint, I did my complete CTM routine, even applied my sunscreen. But today I went with very minimal layer. I just did my toner, my moisturizer, and I did not do anything. I did not even apply a sunscreen. I know it's a crime, you guys, but my skin, my sweaty face cannot take so many layers, because if I do all the layers together it just melts down my makeup. So today I really want to give both of these foundation a fair chance. Let's see how actually it wears on my sweaty skin. So let's prime my face. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Let's see how well it sticks my foundation in place. Now before I start applying the foundation on each side of my face, let me just give you a swatch. So in Maybelline Lumi Matte, I'm in the shade 330, which is a warm undertone foundation. This is how the shade looks on me, and please don't get influenced by the shade because it oxidizes 2 shades darker. So once I complete my entire face makeup, my face starts to look dark and it gets orange by the time. And in Nykaa Superlight Serum Skin Tint, I'm in the last shade 355Y. So this is Nykaa and this is Maybelline. So today I'm going to use brush for both sides of my face, and I'm going to use two different brush. On the right side I'm going to use the e.l.f. brush. On the left side I'm going to use my favorite Real Techniques RT200 foundation buffing brush. On the right side of my face I'm going to use the Maybelline Lumi Matte foundation. So the shade 330 in Maybelline Lumi Matte as of now looks my perfect match, and still this much amount is left on the back of my hand. You really do not need a lot of product with this foundation, and it did not cover my breakout mark in one go, but I am really happy with just one layer because it gives me a very skin-like finish. And now on the left hand side I'm going to use the Nykaa Superlight Serum Skin Tint. So the left side is Nykaa and the right side is Maybelline. Now let me tell you, Maybelline one has already started to oxidize. My skin started to look orangish. It doesn't look on the camera, but when I see in the mirror, I can see the complete difference. Now on the Nykaa side, when I see in the mirror, it looks as my skin tone, but on the camera I don't know why it looks white. Maybe because of the blue light filters present in it. I could be wrong, but this is what I think. Now it does match my neck pretty well, and I really like the yellow undertone the Nykaa has. The Maybelline one, they say that it is a warm undertone foundation, but it has lot of orangish tint to it. Now this is how my skin looks like. Both the side you can see it gives me a very beautiful healthy satin radiance, which I'm all for it. It doesn't look overly matte or dewy, and I think both of these foundations, especially the Nykaa one, is going to suit all skin types. Well, there are only few shades in Nykaa. I think there are only 10 shades, and Maybelline also I think there are 7 to 8 shades in total. But today, as I said, we are just going to focus on the longevity. Both of these products feels absolutely light on my skin at the moment. So let me complete the rest of my face makeup and I shall be right back. And also I wanted to mention that I need some color correction around my mouth area because it looks very ashy on this area of my mouth. So guys, I'm back after full face of makeup, and if you remember, I used the Nykaa Serum Skin Tint on the left side of my face and the Maybelline Lumi Matte on the right side of my face, and this is how my skin looks like after I've completed my makeup and used two different foundation on each side of my face. Now let me tell you, everything just went on smoothly. I had no issues of patchiness, lifting my base makeup or exaggerating my texture. My skin is going through a lot lately because of the change in weather and some hormonal changes here and there, so I have got dry patches and flaky skin, but by no means it is clinging on to that, which I'm totally happy about. And I really love the texture of both of this foundation, which is absolutely lightweight, and it is meant for each and every skin type. It is just that they do not have enough shade range for our Indian skin tone. Now my sweaty skin is the actual test that I will put it today, both of these foundations side by side, because for my sweaty skin I want my foundation to be extremely long lasting, and it should be waterproof or water resistant, whereas Nykaa one, they haven't mentioned anywhere whether it is water resistant or waterproof or for how long this foundation or skin tint is going to last on your skin, which I know they are playing safe. They do not want to claim anything like that. Whereas the Maybelline one says it gives you up to 30 hours long lasting foundation, but it did not even lasted on my skin for 7 to 8 hours. As soon as I started sweating, the foundation melted off completely. Same happened with the Nykaa foundation as well. Now the Maybelline one, they say that it has got SPF of 16 if I'm not wrong, but still it does not give me any kind of white cast, or it does not give me any kind of flashback whatsoever. But the Nykaa one, I have noticed when I initially apply it, it gives me some kind of white cast, but it settles down with the time. And now once I've completed my entire makeup, you cannot spot the difference. Probably if I click some pictures from my back camera, I can spot some difference, but that also I doubt, you guys. So I will post the picture over here. You can have a fair idea how actually it looks like, whether you can spot any difference between both the foundation, which one is Maybelline and which one is Nykaa. So if you spot any difference, let me know in the comments. Now I also forgot to mention that I finished applying this foundation at around 11:45 a.m. and now it's currently 1:05 p.m. once I completed my entire face makeup. So yes, I will start my wear test past 11:45 a.m. and then we are going to see how long I can stretch this wear test. I will try and do for about 4 to 5 hours of wear test, and because it's very hot and humid here in Mumbai, it's October heat, you guys, it's worse than ever. So this will be the real time to put both of these foundation in real test. So yes, this was all about comparing these two foundation, and now I shall see you back with my wear test. Alright you guys, I'm here to wrap up this video, and before doing that I thought I'll share my wear test with you guys. So it's been 5 hours since I've been wearing these two foundation on each side of my face, and I finished applying the foundation at 11:45 in the morning. Currently it's almost 5 p.m. in the evening, so I've given this foundation a good 5 hours time, and you can see the situation on my face. I'm sweaty, I'm oily, so this is what is happening. You can see the foundation melting off. This happens every time I wear the Maybelline Lumi Matte, and this time Nykaa one is also doing the same thing. Even the setting spray is not doing any justice to these two foundations, you guys. I even clicked a footage wherein I was going out to run some errands, and once I came home I clicked a video wherein I was sweating profusely. The foundation was melting off from various areas of my face, so I will post it over here. You can have a fair look. I did not touch up my face in between these 5 hours. I just changed my lipstick and applied some lip oil. That is what I have done. Rest everything remains the same. I did not even blot any oils, you guys, trust me. So yes, this concludes my today's wear test and comparison video between the Nykaa Superlight Serum Skin Tint and Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. Alright you guys, it's a wrap for today. Hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.